kind of dirty, but it sounds pretty, huh? So this creek floods a lot, which is why there's so much debris and stuff in it. Washes down. So today we're at the Stone Heritage Museum, which is this building. And we have private access to it all by ourselves. It's fun to know people, isn't it?
You guys will like this one. This is going to be pretty cool. I haven't even seen this yet.
So I've been in here quite a few times, but it's been a while. Stone, Kentucky is known to be a coal mining town. There's been a lot of floods here and a lot of different things. It's got a really, really rich Appalachian history and a lot of really rich coal mining history. This building was a doctor's office and they delivered thousands of babies, and it's definitely creepy, but that's not why we're here today, not on this video. So we're gonna let you see there's a lot of donated items in there from actually people that lived around here, coal miners. There's old embalming table in there, used cadaver makeup. I mean, there's just endless stuff. So you ready to go check it out?
I'm ready. Let's go check.
All right, let's go in. Go ahead. I don't trust these stairs. Let's distribute our weight evenly. Don't lose the key.
Definitely. We have exclusive access to the place today. We are the only ones here. She's hiding back there. Let's get some lights on and do a little bit of exploring.
Okay, so most of this stuff was donated, if not all of it.
I'm just going to start wandering. Now the old building, you can tell this place is really, really, really old. There's a light switch in here. Okay, I brought one. I brought my own light. I suspected this. Now this is some of the babies. Like Heather said, there were thousands of babies born in this very building, and here's some of the pictures, and they're just all over the place here. But I mean, you guys have seen old museums and you've seen old abandoned buildings. When's the last time you saw an old abandoned museum? How cool is that? Look at that. It says Radar Hales Service Station, an adding machine. I think that's how cavemen used to count stuff. All kinds of memorabilia, old pictures. And like I said, guys, this is very much exclusive access here. We are the only ones in here. Wow.
We should explain it. It was a doctor's office where all the coal mining accidents would come here and just.
What is that?
Thousands of babies were born here. You can see.
Wow. What is that? That's a bubble lamp of some kind. Wow, look at all this stuff. Old mining equipment. Trying to keep the light. There isn't much light in here. The light's only in the front room was the only one we could find. Wow. This looks so cool. This is a wild looking place. Hey, we have light. One over here too. And we'll shut everything back down, of course, before we leave. It's like basically a grocery store from 100 years ago. Wow, this is a grocery store. Don't know a lot of you know this. We've mentioned this before in our, in our videos. Piggly Wiggly was the first to open a grocery store where you could just go in, wander around, and buy what you want. Before that, you went in the grocery store and you gave the clerk a list, and he gathered up everything on your list. You know, a pound of sugar, a pound of flour, etc., 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 and they would bring it to you. But when Piggly Wiggly, like I said back, I think it was 60s, when they introduced the concept of customer shopping, it just went from there. You know, no turning back now. Customers just like that. And look at all this old stuff. Vaseline camphor ice. Vaporizing salve. Nature's Remedy NR tablet. Oh, it's a laxative, it says. And we'll put that back down. Antihistamine, St. Joseph antihistamine tablets. Wow. Still sealed. All this stuff is. That is wild. Look at that. Ground cloves. 100-year-old ground cloves. Anybody hungry? Wow. Now there's tons of stuff. It's hanging from the ceilings and everything in here. This is unbelievable. Baking soda, baking powder. Look at that. Wow. Those are new. Well, they're not new, but they're unopened. Huh. Shoes. Meat slicer? Yep. Sewing equipment. And some toys for the kids. Look at that. Kent cigarettes. 80 cents a pack. Lucky Strikes. Wow. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Flat 50s, Lucky Strike. It's a tin. I've never seen cigarettes in a tin before. Now that's a big 5-gallon bucket of lard. Still sealed. I wonder if that's still good. Huh. Milk bottles. Snake bite kit. Radio tubes. Philco radio tubes. Huh. Wow. That's hard to believe. Look at that. 400 pieces of bubble gum. Oh, 40 extra pieces. 300 pieces of bubble gum. Extra 40%, 40 cents profit, y'all. Nursing nipple. Huh. What's that? Oh, thermos. Cigars. Some of these are still sealed. I'm sure they're way dried out by now. Still sealed. This is really cool stuff. I had no idea this place was this big and had this much stuff in it. It's like a ticket machine of some sort. My irons, look at that. That is heavy, like a brick. Check those out. Fancy one.
What do you heat them up in the fire or something?
Set them on your stove, yeah, on your stove and heat them up.
I remember Cabbage Patch Kids. I wanted one so bad. And they were all sold out when I wanted one, so my mom had me one made.
Really?
It was so ugly. But I appreciated that. Well, I don't know if I appreciated it then. I just wanted a Cabbage Patch Kid, but I do now. She really tried.
Uh-oh, Heather. Hog rings. I'm not sure what that... Humane hog rings. I'm not sure what that is.
Hog rings.
Humane.
For animals over 80 pounds. I don't know. That don't sound fun.
No. This sounds like it could go bad. Look at all this. By the way, in case you're curious, Heather's doing a separate video. We're starting our other channel. We've mentioned it once, I think. Restarting, I should say. It's a channel that Heather's been working on for a while. We haven't really done a whole heck of a lot, in a while, but we'll put a link in the description. So, you guys can go check out her video. It's more haunted. It's called Haunted Hillbilly Hauntings. Haunted Hillbillies, excuse me. And it deals with, haunted places, legends, stuff like that. And this old place here in the theater next door they're reputed to be haunted, So that's where that came from. But anyway, old sparkling Pepsi. Bottled in Pikeville, Kentucky. Orange Citrus Crush. Crush Double Cola. I remember that. This. Old Granddad? Oh, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Okay, this is 100 proof. So this is bourbon, look at that. This is 100 proof. I know dudes around here that make 200. What in the world is that? 1849. Look at that. Old Yeller, original 107 proof. Canada Dry Bourbon, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, 86 proof. I could spend the rest of the day in just this one room, I do believe. Vintage 1974. Huh. Looks like, I'm assuming it's George Washington. Oh, yeah, 1776, 1976. Okay, I get it now. I get it. Cool. Hello. Really old beer. Silver Pond. There's another one. Oh, excuse me, it's Silver Bond. Premium beer, 3.2. And the Old Faithful. Billy beer. I remember these. What, Jimmy Carter's brother Billy used to drink a lot, so they made a Billy beer. I remember that. And there's all kinds of stuff overhead, farming implements and saddles, saw, big auger bit, all sorts of stuff in just one little bitty room. Hard to believe. All right, let me shut everything back down, put it back where I found it. Wait a minute. No, that's the hall light. We'll leave him on a minute. You can see some of this out here a little bit better. Coca-Cola card. I bet kids in the 50s would have killed for that thing. This is a picture of the old building that's right next door. The one that we're in is right behind it. That one right there is the old theater. And we'll be going over there. It's next door. We'll be doing that in a little while once we get finished here. Old typewriters. Ford Motor Company office. Look at that one. Standard typewriter. That thing looks old, doesn't it? I can remember my grandmother had some of these. She had those. I can remember those from when I was little corn holders. I can remember grandmother having those. Old radios. Look at that one. 50s and 40s. Wow. Old tubes and transistors. Pond Creek miners who lost their lives at work. There's an old switchboard. I found one of these, saw another one of these not too awful long ago at Chief Logan State Park. They had one, but I believe this one's in much better shape. It's prettier. Still has the phone number still on it. 736-3466. Wow. Kind of wondered about that. How did you make an international call? You know, you make a call, you go through your local switchboard. Did it take like half an hour to make an international call? It seems like it would just take a long time to get through all of these, you know, operators sitting at all these stations in different places to get, you know, an international call through. But you can see some old mailboxes here on the wall. Some of them still have, you can still see mail inside of them. Interesting. The front entrance to the building. Like I said, this is closed. It can be seen, but by appointment only. You need to obviously know the guy that owns the place, and you know, arrange it through him. Oh my God, that's an old washing machine, isn't it? I just stunned on me what that was. I walked by that thing twice, and it did not dawn on me what that was. Wow, look at that. Let me see if it'll work. Wow. Check it out, guys. Laundry day. That is stone cold wild. How you open it? I gotta see this now. Okay, I see hinges there. There's a latch. I have never seen anything like this before. Wow, look at that. It's wooden. That is insane. I love it. I like that. Now that's a washing machine. It's got a little drain over here. Look at that. You just pull the plug to drain the thing. Huh. That is wild looking. Okay, I'm gonna head back over here. Heather was over here. I started to come this way. She was doing hers over here, so I figured I'd do that side real quick while she was over there. Over here. Is there a light switch? What's that do? That works. Let's see here. Old mining hats. Some old mining equipment. I can remember my stepdad had one of those for the overhead light to be able to see. I think that might be the no, can't be. I'm not sure what that is. Thought at first it might be a canary carrier, but I don't believe it is. Those were cages. Little small cages. Yeah, I'm back here. What's this? Oh, an Appalachian dulcimer. I've heard of these, but I've never actually seen one. Kind of like a guitar, isn't it? It's a stringed instrument. You can see little tiny strings on the top. So I want to get it out and play it now. The name means sweet sound. Cool. Cole, you can see Cole here. Mrs. Johnny Hatfield. Who is that? It says John L. Lewis. And it's carved out of coal. I guess you can see that. Kind of looks like candy. I'm not sure. Look at this. Look at the detail. That's a little piece of coal. Look at that. That is wild. Very gently put him back down. And these are some of the, like I said, some of the children that were born in here when this was basically pretty much the only medical facility for many, 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 many miles. And we got some script, old mine script over here. Coal companies would cheat you. They promise you big money and all this stuff to get you to move down here. Then on payday you find out they give you this stuff, not real money. The First National Bank of Stone, a $5 bill. Huh.
Look at this hat. I think I want to buy it.
I'd love to see a date on that.
They have stuff for sale if you guys want to look up the Stone Heritage Incorporated Red Robin online. They sell quite a bit of things that helps them keep this place funded and, you know, helps keep all this going. So if you want to look them up, buy something, or become a member. More babies that were born here.
thousands were born in this building. Look at all this. Look at the detail. The horse's legs broken off. But look at the detail.
Donated the stone to the Hayes family.
Wow.
Carol
Carved from coal.
Studio. Carol was the daughter of Forrest Hayes. Edith Watson, she was a sister of. Okay.
The whole train.
Molly
What's
O'Day.
that?
We're actually planning
Gas testing equipment.
for break soon. She's up in Huntington, I believe.
Oxygen breathing apparatus. Wow. Mine rescue equipment.
Hey Leo,
Yeah.
did you get Molly O'Day over here?
Huh. No, I did not.
That right there is her album.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Huh. They got all kinds of stuff here, don't they?
You haven't even seen half of it yet.
More baby pictures. Yeah, half of the state was born in this building, I believe.
Yeah. So that's Frances Martha Hatfield Smith. I don't know who that is.
Okay, where were we? We have a light in here. Yes. Doesn't work. That's okay. I got one on my head. I suspected
Eastern
that.
Coal Corporation Stone 4 mine.
All sorts of stuff in here. Lunch pails, hats, an old ringer phone. Kind you spin the dial on it, spin the little handle. Look at that. How wild is that? This is the table version. There was a wall mounted version as well that had the thing on top. That is cool though, isn't it? Different kinds of lights and lanterns. What's that? Oh, it's a black powder squib. I know what those are. That was, poor people would put gunpowder in paper and twist it up to make squibs. And it was a way of making a fuse to set off dynamite. They couldn't afford, real fuse. So they'd use paper and gunpowder. And you just fold the paper in half, put the gunpowder in there, twist it, stick the dynamite, stick the paper into the end of the dynamite, light it, and run like hell. Yeah, that's how it was done. Little miner's uniform. Memorabilia from various mines, Eastern Coal Company jackets and Pittston, Apex, different coal companies. Look at that. Carved into a log. You kill that light in there when you get done. Medical. Curachrome. I remember that stuff. That's that red junk.
Did we mention then that this used to be a doctor's office for a very, very long time?
I think we did.
So all the coal mining injuries and stuff also came here, along with, obviously all the women that gave birth.
A pestle. Mixing stuff. Look at the old nurse's hat. Huh. Johnson's foot soap. Trying to get it to where you can see it, but by the time I move the light, it's in the way of the camera. Gauze, cod liver oil. What is it stuff for anyway? Aromatic ammonia spirits. Yeah, it's a little bit of ammonia in a bottle. Band-Aids, camphor oil, pine tar toilet soap. Various dental tools. That's somebody's part of a bridge Dental tools for yanking your teeth out with no painkillers. You know that happened every day. Tink. It's a really big painting. Okay, this was the entrance. So I want to work around and see some of this other stuff. Haven't been in these rooms yet.
I'm gonna go get my stuff.
Okay. Gift shop. $2022. Like we've bought calendars for a while. What's that? A protectograph. I guess it's for paper to do something. Who knows? Weird. That stuff back then, I don't even know what it was. This is the barber's chair, obviously. Sorry about the light, guys. Like I said, it's, you know, we're doing the best we can here.
You can see really good on here. Do you want to switch?
Actually, hang on. I've got... Yeah, that's better. I've got my big light with me. I forgot about having
This
it.
one's picking up really good in the dark.
Wow, look at that little tricycle back there behind the chair.
If you go back this way, I'll show you something cool.
Go right ahead. I'll follow you. Look at that.
You're doing a video.
The Masons.
Please. Cool, huh?
Yeah, they are.
I don't know what they are, but I'm sure someone in the audience or someone knows.
Looks familiar.
Hey, look at this water. Feuding Randall McCoy water. Hold on. Feuding Randall, spelled weird. McCoy.
Oh, it's from the McCoy well. It was, turn it on around. Oh, keep going. Keep going. Bottled in 1988.
New Year. Oh, it's not bottled 1988.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's from
It's a commemorative.
It's from the well over at the
Randall's house.
It's from the New Year's Day Massacre well site. You can still get water out of it. Don't they still make moonshine out of that?
Yeah,
and sell
Polly
it?
Hollow makes moonshine.
Who is it?
Polly Hollow.
Hollow with a P?
Polly, Pauley.
Okay, go back this way. And just go in that room.
Right here?
Right here. What the? There should be a light
That's
on.
a safe, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a safe door.
Mm-hmm.
Don't close them.
Yeah, that
Tight
would be
fit.
bad.
That's a tight fit.
So these are how they used to keep books. Can you imagine? These are the books they kept. It's wild.
Yeah, look at that.
So if you touch any of this, you need to use this white cloth. I mean white gloves right here.
Uh-huh.
If you touch any of the books, they want you to use those. So you don't mess them up. But they got obituaries.
My God, look at the size of this thing. Now that's a book.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me get your picture. That's funny.
December 31st, 1949. Absolutely nothing happened that day.
Leo reading the biggest book in the world.
Absolutely nothing happened December 31st, 1949.
New Year's
Let's
Eve.
see. Here we go. December 15th, 19. Okay, a whole bunch of stuff happened that day. Wow, look at this, Heather. Look here, look here. The next Lawrence Howard shows what he got done. The doctor made $1.50. The hospital made $3.80.
Wow.
Burial was $1.90. Dues $4. I'm assuming that's for his, burial when he died. That is wild. Look at that. Huh. Philip Ball. Let's see. How much he's making an hour. Oh, he's making $1 an hour. $1.70. Whoa. Back in, that was a lot. Overtime was $1.78. Okay.
Now here it sits, and it's just kind of weird how life works like that.
Yeah, it is. This old carbide, Heather. Carbide lantern. Kerosene wicks. That is crazy stuff. You about ready to go check out the embalming room?
I don't know. You may get too scared. It's pretty scary.
The echo in here. Embalming room. Embalming.
You sure you can handle the embalming room?
I don't know. I'm probably going to get scared and cry. You may have to hold my hand.
Some creepy stuff going on.
Old tube radios. Look at that. Wow. Huh.
These little lunch pails are long. Minor
Not
cap,
sure what it
carbide
is.
light, and lunch bucket belonging to Ernie Johnson. Old Ernie, huh? Poor Ernie.
Carbide light.
Look at all the scratches on it.
Yeah, looks like his helmet's been hit a few times, ain't it?
I mean, I'm glad it's donated rather than, I guess, discarded somewhere.
The old sewing machine, you notice it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got some writing over there.
Singer sewing machine. I remember my grandma had one similar to this. My aunt got it when she passed away.
You see this pressure cooker? You think your pressure cooker's something? Look at that pressure cooker. Where's your light at?
Oh yeah, I've got it here. A good one. No doubt. Look at the bolts on the thing. Goes up to 30 pounds of pressure before it blows up. Check out the old stove. Open that door. Okay, it's closed.
It's got coal over there.
Got wire. Yeah.
And some very...
Hang on. Who's hungry?
How much could I pay you to eat that?
How much you got?
Look at that corn right there.
Give me $5.
How about that?
This one. Yes, this one's the one I want to try. My God, what is that? It looks like 3,000-year-old peppers of some kind.
It's like someone's toes. That looks like vomit.
Corn. It's got corn in it.
Hey, the candy doesn't last forever, but yeah.
Hang on, let's see what we can
Look
see.
at that stuff up there.
Oh, yeah.
What's that thing right there on the right? Do you see it?
Here?
Yeah.
It's something all the moisture's evaporated. It's dried into a lump. I think it's like, who knows? Here, give me a little light up top. Oh, here we go. Cucumbers, baby. Pickled cucumbers.
Pickles.
You want one?
I think I'll pass.
You hungry? I'm kind of hungry.
Good on the botulism.
I'm kind of hungry. You hungry?
Not for botulism.
That is wild.
So Leo's mom actually told me once a story that she went to. She was in the emergency room waiting on her granddaughter who was having surgery, and there's a woman in there whose little boy had died, and she was crying, and she said that he actually ate canned pickled corn and got botulism. So from one canned botulism.
Old flour
Can't
shift.
do anything without risk of dying. You can't even eat.
case y'all never seen those. It's old flour sifter.
They're actually good sifters, even for now. Old or not.
Old milk bottles.
Seems like I've used that kind of sifter before. Okay, here's the embalming room.
I like to whip that little stove.
Wow, look at that pot.
Yes, sir. I like the stove. I guess the giant pot's kind of cool too. Good. I'm not sure what we're cooking in there. Half a cow?
I guess that's how they fed them 16 kids back then.
Yeah. Okay, embalming room it is. Dun, dun, dun. You'd think this room would have a light, wouldn't you?
But so what is this then?
It looks like a casket to me.
So it's just a new casket.
It just, yeah, it looks like a plastic one. That may be what it is. It's not real metal. That could be what it is.
So I want to show you something really weird over here, okay? This is interesting.
Go ahead.
This right here is the real podium and book that people used to write in, okay? Show this up close. This is going to be interesting. So this is just normal names. You know, normal names, everyday things. Hold on. If you scroll down here, this one right here, you will be the last to let us down. That's what that person wrote.
Wow.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you love to hear the story behind that?
Yeah, I would. Huh.
And it's here forever.
Yeah.
For people to read.
You will be the last to let us down. Strange thing to write.
They had a reason. Hey, what's that? I've never noticed that before. Is that like a rescue?
Is it? Yeah. Bodyboard. For rescue.
The Belfry Funeral Home. Anyway, so check this out.
Theirs.
Cadaver makeup. Used.
Huh.
Look, wound.
Looks like regular cover girl.
It is, but it was been used on cadavers.
Oh, okay.
Wound filler.
Huh? I guess.
All I know is if I die, I don't want to be buried in cover girl.
Hang on, I'll give you some light in here. Let's see what these other ones are. Surface Restorer. Massage cream. And some various powders.
These little brushes.
What I noticed was this over here. I think this is the embalming apparatus here. Mm-hmm. Remove your blood and put in embalming fluid. Wow.
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna go with probably not honey.
Look at that.
Yeah, they put the embalming fluid in that, and as that thing pumped it out, they just opened the valve up and let the embalming fluid flow in. There's a chart
So
on
here's
how it works.
the headrest. And
Yeah.
then as you can see, there's actual like blood stains and fluid stains on this table.
Huh.
I mean, it's creepy, isn't it?
Look at that. Shows how all the blood drains and whatnot.
Yeah, whatnot.
What's in the closet?
That is where I was telling people earlier the pigeon attacked me.
Ah,
Oh,
pigeons!
he scared me. He scared me.
Run! There's attack pigeons in here.
So I heard a noise in here once.
Ain't no light in here
The
either.
ones that haven't heard this story.
Let's see light.
I heard a noise in here, Leah.
Yeah.
And I was by myself and I opened this door and a pigeon flapped out and scared me to death. I screamed. I don't know video, but it was like 4 years ago. Hey, I heard a weird noise behind me, just saying.
Just now?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a coffee machine. I thought we had something interesting here for a second.
It's interesting. That's the kind we need.
Huh. It's big, isn't it?
That's what we need.
That's how you make some coffee right there. How cool is this though, guys? And just get cut loose to wander around and see what you can find. Cool, huh? So what's upstairs?
Nothing. We can't go up there.
Oh, okay.
It's just upstairs. It's just like a banquet hall.
Uh-huh.
Nothing up there.
Okay, okay.
But he doesn't like people to go up there for certain reasons.
It's like a room from, turn of the century, doesn't it? Somebody's bedroom from 100 years ago. Except for the trophies, of course. And the vertical blinds. It's a picture. A duck and a rooster. And look at this. They're all made from different kinds of beans. It's kidney beans, little peas, just lima beans. It's just different sized beans. The whole picture is, both of them. I didn't see these cameras. Some old cameras from back in the day. Look at that one. A Brownie Hawkeye. Spartus Full View. And a...
So I just found out the other day that this is
something.
not a picture of a it's not proven. So I won't be using it anymore.
Oh, a detonator. Look at that. See it right there?
Ready for work in the coal mines. Octavia McAndrews.
He looks friendly, doesn't he? Look at that. The Fordson Coal Power Plant, Stone,
I
Kentucky.
wonder where that is or was. I mean,
We need to find that.
we'll ask the owner of this
Hang on.
or the Heritage Committee.
Employees, Fordson Coal Mine. Okay, so they had apparently the Fordson had the coal mine and the power plant.
Yeah. Who's this?
I don't know. Mine number 8. Yeah, safety first. Like they actually meant that. Special mine rules.
Make us money. That was the rule number 1.
Yeah. Mine number 4 employees. I wonder how many mines they had.
Oh no.
At least 8, huh? Ready for work in the coal mines at Octavia J. McAndrews, Kentucky. Huh. It's actually an old picture too. It's wild, isn't it, to see all this stuff from back in the day.
Yeah, it has the guy's name right there. He said he died in 1954.
Yeah, 1954. Floyd Fain.
Fame with a
Fain. Fain. Died in 1954.
He looks tired.
He does, doesn't he? He looks like he's had a rough day. It's hard to believe all this stuff is just hidden here, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it's open to the public. I mean, you just have to call and make an appointment. They'll be happy
Yeah.
to show you, but
Hi, buddy.
it's hard to get things in these small communities going without,
A little help.
if people have to drive all the way out here and they just need to know about the places.
Old Western Flyer.
Which, I mean, this
That's
is
a radio
only,
flyer. It's original.
if you go to Pikeville or Williamson, this is only about 20 minutes from either one.
Yeah. Look at the glass. $20. I got a tip.
I think it's people getting maybe stuff.
Yeah, books. Memories of Pond Creek. Remember them when you were a kid? I'm actually pretty good with one of them. Well, I used to be. We'll see if this will maybe help us out a little bit. Come here, Heather. Now this may be helpful here. Pond Creek Coal at Power Plant Machine Shop Supply House.
It's 1913.
Right. That doesn't show this building though, does it?
It is all dirt roads. It's crazy.
That's an old power plant, it says.
Mm-hmm. So that's the picture we saw over there that has the water.
Yeah, that's the pond thing.
Okay.
You know, the old tires.
What's that? Like a timber?
The old silo tipple. That's how they loaded coal on the trains. You
Okay.
can see the train right there. You notice the
So,
wagon?
what's this up here? Pond Creek Coal Lower Stone Camp 1913.
Taken with the first fisheye lens camera. Huh.
It was so pretty here.
That is cool. That's those old company houses right there.
Right. It don't look like that now, though, that's for sure.
No, not so much.
All these dirt roads, I mean, they're just,
Yeah.
they changed the whole everything.
That's how all roads were back then. They were all dirt, cobblestone.
Look
yeah.
at this one. It's way back there, and then
Yeah.
that's a lot of these were like cemeteries and stuff. And I know this was built on a coal camp, so
Wait a
maybe
minute.
this was built on that stuff.
I didn't even notice this. Wow. It's an old radio from the 40s. I didn't even notice that till just now. I think there's stuff like that you see on the Waltons.
So is that what when they had that fake alien attack?
Yeah.
People listening to it on that.
Probably.
What
Yeah,
year was that? Like 50s?
I'm not sure. That'd be about the right time period. Well, that'd be a little bit later, but Orson Welles
Yeah.
be a little bit later, but this probably
I'm thinking that was 50s though, so it wouldn't have been that much later.
this thing probably told all about Hitler's advance on Europe. Let me get the light on. Airline, Montgomery Ward. That is cool. Police alarm stations. Huh.
So you want to come back here after dark?
Yeah, why not? And start hollering about ghost.
There is some creepy stuff in here now. If anybody wants to see the creepy side of this building, head over to Haunted Hillbillies. That's me and Leo's second channel that we're starting up. I've had it for about 4 years, but I haven't been real serious about it. But you know, I'm kind of dragging him over there to experience some creepy things. You know, that's not really his thing, but we're gonna have some fun with it. So that's Haunted Hillbillies on YouTube. If you can help join, if you can join and subscribe, we'd really appreciate it. We're gonna do some really cool things. We got a trip to St. Albans Sanitarium at the end of this month, actually, and we're gonna be doing some really cool documentary, fun stuff.
Yeah.
So.
I like the stairs, the way they're made. Just look at that. You can tell those have been there for a really, really long time.
I'm gonna leave this hat here and ask Bill first, and then
Yeah.
I'll come back for it.
Huh. Beautiful old building.
Wonder if she was like a nurse that worked here or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm assuming that was her
Oh.
hat.
Cool.
I'm just guessing. Is there? Let me see if there's anything on top, a note or anything. There's a Roy T. Rapp.
Have to look him up, huh?
Yeah. What's this? Chairman of the board. Okay. Hang on. That is Galen Luther Stone,
Yeah, that's who.
1862 to 1926, Brookline and Boston, Massachusetts. Chairman of the board.
He's the one that sold it to Ford.
Oh, he sold this property to Henry Ford then. Okay, all right.
He's who Stone's named after.
Okay.
Galen Stone.
Yeah, I did not know that. Did not know that. Now we do. Huh. I guess that's why he's hung prominently by the door.
He is. You know what's interesting is how they bought this place, Leo.
Huh?
I mean, like all of this was JFK's dad worked for Ford, and they did what is considered now insider trading.
Right.
So they took an investment of $24,000, sold it again. They made $675,000, which is equivalent to $7 million through insider trading. Damn. And that's, how this came to be. And kind of wild, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. Oh yeah, check out the mine rules. Look at that. Mine rules. Hang on. Try to get the light right. Hang on. Okay, did you guys get all that? There will be a quiz later, okay?
Okay,
So
sign.
just saying.
Oh, you can't read or write? That's okay. We'll sign for you. That's how that works. This right here, I don't know if you caught this, but this is Hale Crawford. He was born, raised, and worked and died in Pond Creek at the age of 17 at number 8 mine. Number 8.
Yeah, that's when I saw the mine over there, number 8. Had a big 8 right on top of the entrance. It's an old picture in it. Curved glass. 1928. It says that one was. Yes, it was.
Oh, look at that bird.
What bird?
What is that?
Oh, it's a stork.
Is it what?
It's a stork. He's delivering a baby.
What?
Could be. No, it's a
There's a
crane.
little
It's not a
baby
stork. It's a crane.
Oh, we missed him. I've never seen a stork here before.
It's a crane.
Is he
I
on
was wrong.
vacation from like Florida or something?
Something like that. Thank y'all for coming along. We're going to do a little bit more poking around. We've got some more stuff to do. We're going to be doing here in the area today. Did you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, head over to Haunted Hillbillies if you want to see extended content on more of the creepy side and more of, me and Leo, because we're just so much fun. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you guys.
On a good day, we're not too boring.